my name is Chira, Brian Chira. Na kama we si pesa, you cannot give me stress.
So hello guys, I just want to inform you on our road to Chira's justice, and we have officially opened a file for investigation to take place. It was done yesterday officially by Shosh, and she had to put a signature. And another thing I have to tell you is that Shosh is the only one who will be getting information, and then from the information she has, will be able to share to you, okay, officially. So any information we will be having from Shosh, we will be giving you. She will be the one who will be getting the information from the DCI, nobody else but her, okay. And then another thing that I want to tell you is that none of Chira's phone was found. According to the DCI, none of the phones were found. The three of them were not found. And another thing is that if you know you have any information that happened or that might have caused Chira's death, it is your time to go to the DCI with the information you have. They're gonna file it and they will start investigating on it. So that's all I have to say, and I wanted to keep you guys on track and tell you that the file has officially been opened and the investigation will start exactly on Monday. Thank you so much. I think on Monday is gonna be a holiday, so maybe on Tuesday. So like from next week we will start be having some hints, okay? Yeah, so thank you so much, and long live Chira clan.
Ongoja kidogo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jackson 254 TV. Karibuni. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sasa hivi mambo imeweza kuchemuka. Hii mambo ya Brian Chira, ladies and gentlemen, kumbuka justice yake inatafutwa usiku na mchana. Kumbuka guys, Truth Watchdog baada ya kuweza kuongea, kumbuka my friend, a lot has been happening, unaona? Na pia vile vile wacha nikuambie, baada pia ya Peter Kioi kulewa, alikuja na kaongea mengi sana kuhusu wauaji wa Brian Chira. Na pia vile vile Prince Mwiti kuna wakati pia amekunywa tena akalewa sana, pia akakuja akachamba baba Talisha akimuitanga umbwa, akisemanga ya kwamba huyu mwanaume hakuna kitu chenye ako nacho, akijaribu kuambia watu ya kwamba huyu mwanaume apart from sympathy kukujanga kwa mtandao akiambia watu venye bibi yake alikufa ni nini, hananga content yoyote, unaona? Anakujanga tu kwa mtandao kulia ndio ili watu wafanye nini? Ndio ili watu wamsikilie sympathy. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, wacheni niwaambie. Sasa hivi my friend, baada ya baba Talisha kudinda kuonyeshana bibi yake, bibi ambaye waliweza kumuumiza Shosho my friend, wakati walikuwa wanatapeli wa Kenya pesa zao. Kumbuka baba Talisha guys alikuja kaambia watu ya kwamba Shosho ni maskini na atafanya juu chini paka Shosho apate nyumba my friend. Kumbe ni njama ya watapeli yenye walikuwa wamepanga ili kusquandle pesa kutoka kwa Wakenya my friend. Ilikuja baadaye ikajulikana ya kwamba wale watoto wote wenye Shosho amekuwa kiishi na wao wote ni watu na ambao wako na wazazi, na watu kama ukiangalia Iyano baba yake ako Amerika, akoko majuu sijui England, anakula bata na amekuwa akituma pesa nyingi sana Kenya. Hata ile nyumba yenye Shosho alikuwa anasema ati sijui rent sijui jalipwa sijui mwaka mzima sijui 119,000. Ladies and gentlemen, baadaye ilikuja kajulikana ya kwamba hiyo nyumba ni ya Shosho na iliwachongwa na mama ya Iyano. So guys, mambo imeweza kulipuka sasa hivi. Wacha nikuambie, spirit ya Brian Chira imekuwa ikitorment watu wengi sana.
Wait, let us reason together. So is there anybody with evidence showing that Shosho said that anataka nyumba na shamba? Kuna pahali mulisikia Shosho akisema anataka nyumba na shamba? Kuna pahali mulisikia? Kuna pahali? Hakuna. So number one, leave that Shosho alone. Hakuambia anataka nyumba, hakuambia anataka shamba. So hizi stress zote memletea ni nyinyi. And then mkishaenda mmeiba pesa huu mama, mmeiba, akienda online kusema mnaanza kumtrashtalk. Nyinyi ndio mlikuwa mnasema akuje online. Amekuja online. Amewaambia venye kunaenda. So ameshawaambia venye kunaenda. Mmeenda kwa huyo jamaa mwingine huko akitangaza mauongo zake. Amewatangazia mauongo, mmezikubali. Nawaambia tena kabla hii jalipuka, na nasema saa hii juu iko karibu kulipuka. It is blowing and it is very simple. Return the money you have stolen. Simple. From the pay bill. Return the pay bill money. Si wengine wetu tuko na pesa. So hata kama ni kesi tutaenda, kama ni koti tutaenda. Pia tuko na watu wanatupenda by the way. Hata tukishikwa watatuchangia tutoke. Return the money. And I'm saying it right now. Return the money. Before Shosho comes again online. And then you start to monger rumors everywhere, trying to bad talk Shosh. Listen, me, I loved Chira, and I will always be on Chira's side. And I am very sure Chira could have never gone astray to his grandmother. So, Mr. Bossy, return the money before it is too late for you. Sawa, return the money. And I'm saying it right now. I said it before, and I'm saying it right now. Return the money from the pay bill. Period. Thank you.
Juzi muliona hapa hivi Peter Kioi akiwa mlevi akilia machozi sana akisema vile ambavyo Brian Chira aliuliwa na haliuliwa na marafiki zake. Oh my God. Hadi wa leo inasemekana simu za Brian Chira hazijaipatikana. Sasa hivi tumeweza kusikia kutoka kwa rafiki ya Brian Chira. Huyu rafiki yake mwenye ambaye anakuanga wapi? Anakuanga Mombasa. Amekuja akasema ya kwamba sasa hivi kesi ya Brian Chira sasa hivi imeweza kuripotiwa upya na nyanya yake, na wanataka uchunguzi ufanywe upya kwa sababu ule uchunguzi wenye ulifanywa hapo awali familia haijatosheka nao. Lakini sasa hivi DCI watakuwa wanafanya uchunguzi na watakuwa naambia Shosho kila kitu na ambacho kitakuwa kinaendelea, na baada ya kuelezea Shosho naye atakuwa anakuja anapatia watu wanakuja wanatuambia, ama hao watu wenye nambao ni marafiki wenye wako karibu na Shosho wanakuja pia wanatuelezea, na wakishatuelezea na sisi pia tunabeba hiyo story tunakuja pia tunawaelezea. Unaona? Kwa hivyo as we speak right now, wacheni waambie Chesoni ndio ameweza kutoa hizi story, akasema ya kwamba Shosho ya Chira sasa hivi amesha ripoti hiyo kesi. Unaona? Kwa hivyo guys, zile simu ambazo ilisemekana ya kwamba zilipatikana ni za Brian Chira, hizo simu hazikuwa za Brian Chira. Wacha nikuambie, ni masimu tu zilikuwa zimeokotanishwa na huko, na ili wakuje kusema ya kwamba ati ni zake, lakini Shosho kufikia sasa hajawahi pewa simu hata moja ya Brian Chira. Kwa hivyo inamaanisha nini? Hao watu wenye walikujanga nizo simu fake wakiongea nini wakisema ya kwamba ati hizi ndio simu za Brian Chira, simu hata haikuwa na SIM card, nilikuwa ni uongo, ni kisimu kilikuwa kimeokotanishwa tu na huko ili kikuja tu kitufunge macho. Lakini kwa sasa sisi nataka tuendelee kwa sababu Truth Watchdog amekuwa kwa live ya Big Daddy na akaweza kuongea maneno mengi sana, mambo ambayo nataka sasa hivi niweze kuwawekea muweze kusikiliza, tuendelee nayo mpaka mwisho guys. Kama hauna maji my friend, kama uko mahali na ambapo uko nini, tafuta mahali ukae chini, nataka tusikize hizi story mpaka mwisho ndio ili tuweze kuelewa mahali mambo ama justice ya Brian Chira imefika. So guys, bila kupoteza wakati, let's go guys, let's go.
Whichever side the truth will come from, that is the side that I will stand for. I will not demean anybody. I will not, support any incompetence, but I will stand with the truth. Kama hiyo truth itakuja tokea siku moja mtu aseme Chira aliwawa because of this and that, then I'll stand with that. So I still maintain my word that says I'm not supporting anybody, but I'm standing on my feet saying if Chira death was by somebody's hand, if somebody decided to take his life because of their selfish reasons, if that time ever come that the confession will come out, nitasimama na ukweli. That is my stand. So far I'm just me as Big Daddy. I'm not standing with anybody. I know najua wenye mnajua, nyinyi mnawajua, mnawasupport for any reason that you're supporting them for, but the truth will set us through. That truth will give us which sides to decide on where to stand from. Truth, what dog to microphone?
Okay, thank you.
Baby Dad.
Kuku mute.
Umesema Chira
endelea WT.
Okay, so as I was saying earlier, we have to be very clear on some things. First of all, let us just clear the air so that Kenyans can get to know what is the reality and what is the fiction. The reality is Shosho hakukuja media kuomba pesa ya mazishi ama kupanga mazishi. The truth is Shosho walikuwa wamepanga budget yao ya 70,000 ya kufanya mazishi ya Brian Chira upon the realization that Chira had been hit by a canter. That should be very clear. Number two, the idea of people coming on media saying that Shosho hakukuwa na chakula, alikuwa anateseka, ni uongo. Shosho alikuwa anaishi maisha yake. There is no single day Shosho alijileta media atio anatuma Chira enda uombe watu pesa. Those are total lies and malice, defamation and character assassination of an individual who does not even participate on media platforms. That should be very clear.
According on the Shosho body, she look good to tunzo.
Okay. Dismiss. She's not sticking to the topic. We need facts, guys. Don't come here and start saying things that are not making sense. Endelea to post dog.
It should be very clear. Na kama kuna palipopote, maybe Big Daddy, I'm confusing people or I'm challenging people, I would like anyone to produce a video or an audio ya Shosho akisema ama akiambia Chira waambie watu wa TikTok waniletee chakula. These people, they are lying to you on your faces, and they are not even ashamed of themselves with the activities that they involve themselves into. So shameful. Hawa watu mimi nakwambia, na sitawahi badilisha msimamo. Hata juzi, the person, the alleged murderer out there, Selek Momanyi, and I will not shy off repeating that name over and over again, and you people will be surprised. Ipo siku itafika na mtajua ukweli yenye nimekuwa nikisema so many years right now. I will call these days many years. The alleged murderer Selek Momanyi is out there, and recently he came even to my platform to tell me niko rada yako sana bro.
Yeah, I saw somebody screenshotted that part.
Yes, it's because I don't work alone. Their notion that Truth Watchdog is just a pauper who is trying to make content out of everything that comes
out of every story that is really taking place out there. Mm-hmm.
They should really adjust their belts, because Truth Watchdog is just a team. We are a religion. We are not one person, one man show. That is not people. That is not how we work. I believe in the power of a team. So the thing is, mmedanganywa hapo kwa Shosho. Tukue clear sana. Shosho kutaka pesa ya matanga. The idea ya Shosho kujengewa nyumba, it is a sole idea of one person, Faustin ama Baba Talisha. Hiyo ni idea yake, sio idea ya Shosho. Shosho hakukuja kuomba anataka nyumba ajengewe, ati mtoto wake alisema alikuwa Big Daddy. Hata wewe pali huko sahi, maybe your parents are living well, but you still would do even better if you get that chance.
Yeah,
but that does not guarantee anyone here. We want to better the lives of our parents to a certain level. So if we don't do that, the public should come and fundraise to achieve our dreams. How many people wish the best and then you find they have diseases that they cannot even cover for their own medical bills? So tuache uongo. Hiyo ni idea ya Faustin na watu wangu mimi nawaambia hapa, and you can record this, take it to the bank. This burial was not fundraised for. You did not fundraise 8 million. This burial was funded. There is a difference. There is a huge difference between fundraising for a burial and funding a burial. That's why most of you amuonyeshwi incoming monies. Mnaambiwa tu pesa
Koma.
Can you mute? Ama ushuke pia juu uko na echo. We can't hear you.
Okay.
Endelea.
The thing is this. Mbona mlikuwa mnaambiwa tu, oh guys, we are at 3 million. We are at 4 million, 6 million. Listen and listen carefully. Only fools and nincompoops can buy such stupid ideas. The fact is this, and they can't take this. They can't even bear the truth. Truth of the matter is this. The burial was not fundraised for. There is no Kenyan who raised 8 million for a burial of Brian Chira. Brian Chira was loved. That is a fact. Akiwa melewa, akiwa sober, it was a fact. Alikuwa na host more than 1,000 people on every single live. Alikuwa. But no notion ya kusema fundraising. Mbona akiwa hai wali struggle hata kufikisha 300,000 yenye waligongana tu wenyewe kwa wenyewe. We don't forget. That is why no one is taking Obidandela serious, because there was that issue of money yenye walikulia Chira kwa wake. It is on platform, it was recorded.
Yeah.
Pia kusema 8 million, my dears, my friends. You can hate me for saying the truth. I am not looking for love on media, but the fact is this.
Thank you.
Munadanganywa. Hawa watu walikuwa, hiyo matanga ilikuwa organized, everybody was placed in position. Na kitu ya kwanza kusema huyu jamaa anawadanganya Faustin, muulizeni alitoa wapi court order. Ati court order ya mimi kuwa arrested. I don't understand when the court orders become arrest. Aambie hiyo watu kwanza. Awaambie wala watu walikuwa nampigia simu Chira amekufa. Hao watu mbona hakuwa iwaleta kwa media? Awaambie as well, simu ya Chira, mbona huyo kijana anaitwa Eric aliinsist simu ikae na huyo kijana kuliko yoko police station. Up to date hakuwa surrender that phone to Shosho. Mumuulize hizo maswali, mkwe watu honest, sio watu mnaangalia mtu ako na tulips na baby face na sympathy seeking style of content, alafu mnakuja kutukana watu. See, let us have facts. Let us have facts. Ulizeni real questions. Juzi Big Daddy, I don't know whether you are in my life. Tulikuwa na Peter Kioi. Peter Kioi nilimuuliza, wewe unasema mtu alikuwa anataka kuua Nyako, wewe ndio unapewa pesa. Samiri anataka kuua, wewe ndio ulikuwa unapewa pesa. Ulijua kama Brian Chira anaenda kuawa na mabeshte zake, you are not producing the friends, but wewe ndio ulikuwa hapo. Why is it that you are always at the scene of a murder to be committed? Why is
First
it
of all, to Watchdog, if you want to work your way out, leave Peter Kioi. Peter Kioi is a pathetic liar, a sympathy seeker, attention seeker who does not even stand for anything but for himself when he needs something from people. That is one person that even raised money here claiming that there was an issue going on, and I've known him to be one pathetic liar on TikTok platforms. He's one of the people that tulingia huko TikTok even before I gained 10,000 or even 1,000 followers. He was already kwa hizi streets being known for nothing but taking from the community in the name of their helping somebody else. So if you're dragging that kind of a name in a cause that was being done, in a cause that was taking place, you will be dragged in a drainage of a sewage being known for somebody who does not stand for something but stands for everything that is coming up. So remove his name in any good context of anything that can be done to help somebody else's life. They stand for nothing.
Let me just finish there.
Thank you very much.
Let me just finish there. The reason as why I've mentioned this kigeugeu of a person is when we asked the questions, he came in defense of now Faustin, which Faustin was not topic of discussion.
Definitely was not. Nilikuja kwa live yako nikakwambia tukishajua mada ni nani, we don't need to focus on Faustin. Faustin may have been on the way, or he may have been in the way. He may not be involved in whatever that was happening. But being that alikuwa surrounded with those who are involved that are covering up the assets with him, he may be involved unknowingly. Unaelewa? Na nikakuambia that day I said one thing, if you can remember kwa live yako nilikwambia tushapata jina ya huyu Zelek Mumanyi. Whoever is behind him is who we needed to dig deeper and know the truth from. We needed to leave first in them because most of the time Baba Talisha alikuwa anakuwa dragged kwa issue based on him. Guys, let me just clarify this today. Tunajua vizuri Shosha kukuja akapatia Baba Talisha kazi. Baba Talisha may have offered his services of taking responsibility of a funeral as a friend to Chira. He may not be involved in anything that happened. Whether he was or not, that will come to catch up with him later. But him giving himself as a sacrifice to take care of the funeral does not mean that we have to drag him in the issue. No. Jina zilitokea. Mimi nilipokuja hapo nikasemaje, we already have the name of the killers. Why can't we just face these people head on? Kama hawa watu walitumwa na watu wengine wenye tunafikiria walikuwa involved kwa hii issue, they will bring them when the law is catching up with them. Kama hawa watu walikuwa behind other people that were working with them, they will bring them when the law will catch up with them. Kama hawa watu walitumwa na watu wengine, if they were paid to do it, they will bring their masters when the law is catching up with them. We don't have to, to assume that everybody that was involved in this issue, Peter Kianze kuja kupiga kelele, tuanze kusema sijui so and so was not. Let the justice will prevail. When the justice is prevailing is when those that are involved, they will not even have to call other people's names. Kama nyundo itakuwa imepiga mshumari kwa kichwa, mwenye alikuwa, those that were concerned, those that were involved, they will bring themselves to justice once these specification of people wameletwa kusema ukweli. So kama tuko na jina Zelek Mumanyi, let us deal with Zelek. Tuachane na hawa watu wengine wenye tunafikiria walikuwa wahusika kwa history yote. Mimi I applaud you for what you are doing, by the way. One, maybe somebody will appreciate you when you're no longer there to speak up of the high values of what you are doing. But I can tell you the truth that if you listen to how much you are TikTok, you will not even stand for anything. Let us focus on the name that ulipata. Wacha tuache kwa hawa watu wengine wanasemekana. Kama watu wengine walikuwa na hand in this situation, believe me, watajileta wenyewe kwa police station kujisema kama hii kesi walikuwa na any mahusiano nao. Tuchukue wale wenye tulipata kwa hiyo siku ya kwanza na tuendelee na hizo majina zenye tulipata. If you excuse Baba Talisha, if he was involved in one way or another, if he was having hands in this whole situation in some way or another, those people that were involved with him will drag him towards this situation when the right time comes. But meanwhile, let's excuse him and focus on the names and your names part.
Absolutely. Can you hear me? Do I still have an echo?
No, I won't echo. You can talk.
Why? By the way, backup whatever. Why did you change your name?
I'm not backup whatever.
What's the name? America Watchdog backup because maybe main account is
Okay, Watchdog, why don't you just follow the right channel? You go to the CID headquarters or wherever you can go.
Emma, I think we have not been following these guys. Huyu jamaa alisema alienda kwa DCI, akapena evidence ilipata, and probably the DCI was not taking precautions based on what he was giving them. The government has tendency when mute Emma, mute, bado kuna echo.
Okay.
This is what I can tell you guys. Hapa US, when you're gonna pesa guys, when you're gonna pesa hapa US, they hire private investigator. A private investigator does not work with the government. I want you guys to understand this thing. When you learn shule, will understand my perspective of reasoning. If you hire a private investigator, they have nothing to do with the government. They are not involved in any governmental institution. They are not involved in any governmental investigations. A private investigator can give you the information that you're asking them to get you. Truth Watchdog in this case alikuwa na act as a private investigator. He was not working with the government. The only thing that Truth Watchdog angefanya after amegather evidence on his personal private investigation, hand it over to the government. So the government would finalize, waangalie, waone kama hii information, is it worth it? Is it something that is making sense? Was this guy really, investigating the cause of what was being said or not? up to there, akipatia government evidence yenye amegather nani the government has a decision to make. They can either decide to do their own investigation ama watumie evidence yenye wamepewa na Truth Watchdog. In most cases, the government will want to do their own investigations, which takes forever. And if there is not any active family member, like Chira did not have any active family member, there are lesser chances of them following up, unless there is somebody putting pressure on their asses. That is the only time they can investigate such issues. So Truth Watchdog in this case was acting as a private investigator. Hata kama alikuwa amegather evidence zote, right or wrong or right, na amepatia government, and government still feels like hakukuwa na any family member that is pushing towards this investigation, the chances of them taking this case seriously are 0%. So ukiuliza Truth Watchdog kama alipatia evidence yake kwa serikali, jua serikali may have not take it seriously, because hakukuwa na any family member that was pushing so hard towards the same case. So Mimi, in that context, I perfectly understand him perfectly well, because what if kama alipatiana the evidence kwa DCI na iliona kama hakuna mtu kutoka kwa side ya Chira alikuwa na pursue hii case, wakasema was this guy just obsessed na hao watu wanafikiria waliwa Chira, ama ni familia ijakuja ka complain, why is he taking precautions, or rather is taking the whole case kwa mkono yake? Unachukua sheria kwa mkono yako kwa nini? This is a private, let us address Truth Watchdog as a private investigator in the US form, in a layman's language. A private investigator will investigate the case and bring the evidence to those that he thinks need to prosecute the case. Whatever Truth Watchdog will investigate kwa hii kesi ya Chira, he cannot prosecute the case. He has to hand it over to the government. The government has to take it from him na waone kama it's worth pursuing or not. So nimekujibu saizi, huyu alikuwa a private investigator. What if kama government iliona ni kama familia Chira haikukuwa na push towards the same case? Maybe wanaona tu this is a guy who is delusion, who is pushing towards the same case that has nothing to do with him, he's not even a family member, na waka neglect the case in the name of he's not a family member, wakose kuipursue. What would you say in that context of a story? Because there's chances.
Okay, Biggie. Okay, so why Chira? How many investigations have you ever done in your lifetime?
No, you don't ask.
How many? Why Chira?
That is a general question. Like utauliza mtu umekufa kwa barabara ama tungapi waliwa huko wenye ulijua walikufa na huko upasu kesi zao. Chira was a known person. Let me answer that for him. I think Chira, he would take Chira's case because me personally nilijua Chira. Personally, I interacted with Chira on a personal level. Na mkikumbuka guys, those who remember, there are days that I used to host Chira here when Chira was not even accepted in any platform. Mimi nikilia when Chira passed away, some of people were mocking me.
You cannot wake up one morning.
Hold on,
No, Big Daddy, you cannot just wake up one morning and decide to do an investigation on one person unless you've been doing this investigation.
Allow her, please.
No, if you've been doing this for a while, and then you decide this morning I'm gonna start on this.
I don't think you know this guy so well. This guy has not only pursued Chira's case; he's been on so many cases. Come if you're following him closely, Chira's case is not the first thing.
Okay, if that's the case, I'll keep quiet.
No, don't keep quiet. I'm just explaining to you. I think unajua Truth Watchdog nilimjua way before even story ya Chira. Hata before Chira kufe. He's been pursuing a lot of cases and trying to follow up with a lot of truth that most of us are not even able to follow up with. So if you don't know him, I don't think, guys, wenye mnajua Truth Watchdog hapo chini, let's say the truth. This is not the first case that huyu jamaa anachukua. Thank you sana Yar. I don't think this is the first case that Truth Watchdog anachukua because ilikuwa Chira's case. Mimi sikujua huyu jamaa leo kwa historia ya Chira. That is my opinion. If there is somebody else upon a different opinion, it's okay. Opinions allowed. Mimi nilimjua way before historia ya Chira, if I can remember very well. Actually nilimjua aki-expose hawa wasichana wa Gulf. Wenye wanaenda Gulf in the name of wanaenda kufanya kazi ya umboj na wanaenda kufanya umalaya huko. Nakumbuka hiyo story. Kuna time ali-expose wasichana wa Gulf wanadanganya wanaenda kufanya, they are going to work there as house girls and then end up being prostitutes under the tea. Do you guys remember that story? That is the time nilijuaga Truth Watchdog, guys. Let me speak of truth now that you all want the truth. Mimi nikijua huyu WTD nilimjua hiyo time ya wasichana wa Kenya wakienda Gulf kudanganya wanaenda kufanya kazi ya nyumba na wanaenda kuuza kuma huko. Semeni vitu vile ziko. Those are the days that I come across his videos on YouTube and I was like, this dude is doing a great job following up such kind of thing. That is a whole history to follow up with. Hiyo ndo time nilijua that Truth Watchdog is doing something to bring a limelight to the society, which most of people don't know. Many women are releasing their kids. Many women are releasing the children here in Africa. You're beating them goodbye. Ukijua anaenda kufanya kazi ya nyumba ya Saudi Arabia, kumbe yeye ameenda Umalaya na hajakwambia anaenda kufanya nini. Hiyo ndio nilijua Truth Watchdog. Haya, WTD, take the microphone.
Okay, thank you. So I applaud Emma for her naming me the Walking Dead. It's not like I do not know where the name came from, but it's okay anyway. It means that I have surpassed death. But either way, I do not have personal issues with any case that I investigate. What I do is, I love what I do so much. Oh, you want me to come with the camera? Let me try and come with the camera. Right now I'm in my office. Yes, that one. So I love what I do, and I will always do it with approval or not approval of EM, the golden whatever. But with all due respect, if you don't know anything, just like Big Daddy is saying, if you don't know about someone, go do your homework. Then you can argue from factual aspect of it. Yeah. So my argument is, kuna vitu mingi zimefanyika sana, and unfortunately people come in defense of things they do not even know. The likes of Emma.
Watchdog, I have a question before you continue.
Kindly ask, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
M.
No, this is second chance. So guys, through Watchdog. So there's this campaign for justice for Chira, which I saw it yesterday. It has just begun with Obina Adelas. Yeah. So are you guys together or you guys are working separate?
I feel dragged behind if I work with a team. I want to move fast and I move alone. The only thing that I do is provide them with what you hear them speaking.
So, are you also doing justice for Chira by your own?
My friend, you're asking something that has been going on.
Yeah, because now we see that one itindo imeanza. I saw it yesterday, meaning because you have all the evidence. So are they using your evidence? That's the reason why I was asking. Or they have their own evidence also?
Allow me not to answer that because I don't know from which angle are you asking this.
Okay. You can continue then.
Thank you. Okay, so my thing is this. I know for sure Chira was something that I was told. It is something I investigated to the bottom of the matter. I got the motorbike number. I got the owner of the bike who carried Chira when Chira was alive, together with Momanyi, Zelek Momanyi. I got the number of Zelek Momanyi. I got a few people who Zelek Momanyi called, and that is why you're not being told who is this caller who said Chira is dead. You cannot be told that because kutamwagwa unga. Who is this person who sent images of the site kama Chira amekufa on the roadside? Amwezi ambiwa huyo mtu, lakini picha zilifika Mount Longonot. So these questions that we are asking and we are not getting answers, we can't just let them go under the carpet. We have to keep on asking these questions because they will lead so much into things that you guys even don't think that actually took place. They really took place. They happened. This was a premeditated murder, and very many people In fact, those witnesses who are coming on media or, digital media platforms, they were threatened. I'm supposed to host some of them. Ask them, why do you think you are threatened, yet you are just giving information of what you witnessed to. It's not like you're trying to set up like there was this and there was that. You're just saying what you saw. Why are they threatening you? So such kind of cases, they're all with me. The phones, we saw it happen on media. And then we saw also us being asked to specifically go to specific police station to report what we think is or was happening. And we asked why this specific police station, can't any other police station take that matter up? Why don't we go to the headquarters and something of sort? So all these questions, these are the ones which make us believe. In fact, when you hear Shosho complain, says that even the date of the burial was not set by a family member or a family. Oh, guys, I have a guest, so I have to go. But I can tell you for free. Okay? I can tell you for free. It might not come from me. It might not come from me. But with time, the likes of EM, this,
You're muted.
began hosting me. Who has muted me?
I don't know.
Guys, let's go on. Nobody's muting
Continue.
Let me end by saying this. I respect everyone. I don't stand for everyone, and I work for no one. I work for me and the future of my kids. Nobody employs me. Nobody gives me money to look into cases. And if you have to give me money, you will give me a lot of money. A lot. So I work on my own conditions. Jeff's Mwadhi case, ask the mother who gave her the feedback. Before you say that I was just into Chira's case, go ask the parents to Chiloba who produced the friend as the major murderer on the scene, who had done this and was hiding behind some other things. So before you accuse me of cases, I don't need to come here just stamping, proving to people, see, I did this. This is my case. I won. No. We don't do cases to win. We do cases to serve justice. So thank you so much, God.
Okay, guys, I think Tutwatdog has speak his mind, and we're not questioning it beyond that reasonable doubt. So I say one thing, the story is far from the truth. One day the truth will come out. Ameongea ukweli yake, amemalizia, amesema it does not work for anybody, and I say one thing. Kama kuna mtu alihusika, maybe the truth will come out sooner or later. It's a matter of time. We've seen a lot of confessions that are coming out based on such kind of cases. So we leave it as it is. Tuendelee na stories zetu.